MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Showing the slab in today's game, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jacob Wilson digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Two down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, and pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Savali. How about a report on Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Jackson Merrill.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Rule to swing. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
In the air, left field on Duhar. Long run on his horse. Makes the catch. One down.
Nope, outside.
And now 2-1. Swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. This one's got a chance. And that baby's gone. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ty France now at the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Tied up here in the early going. This one in the air, center field. Bolte settles under it. Out number 2. Randall Grichuk now.
The right fielder, number 34, Randall Grichuk.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the third inning. Leading off, Lawrence Butler.
Number 4, Lawrence Butler.
That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Jacob Wilson. Grounded out his first time up. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Sungmun Song. Bounced up the middle. Wilson whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Fermin in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one. Ball two.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues, but it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact taking Witt in and out of major league clubhouses. Witt was treated a bunch to behind-the-scenes looks at Wrigley Field many times from the former Cub reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside. Ball one. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
Two on, two outs. In the air to left center. Soderstrom on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Merrill settles underneath it. One away.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one in the air center field. Merrill on the move. Two away now. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Rooker.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikes. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Out to short. Wilson. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Fly to center his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Late with the swing there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Nope, outside.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 33, Henry Cole.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
24, second baseman,
Ground ball to the right side. Nice grab, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Padres,
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball 1.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Nope.
Grichuk sizing it up. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Wandy Peralta. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Up next for the A's, the catcher.
One out, runner at second. Shea Langoliers will hit next. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying.
Hard hit, base hit. Cortez around third. Cut off, throw to third. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
That one at the knees for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that one fouled off. A's leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
That's a ball.
To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Grounds one to short. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
You'll one. Grounder might be two. Here's Geloff for one, and that's two. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a foul ball. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One away. Zach Geloff digs in now.
the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fly ball down the line. Grichuk on the run. And that drops foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Called out on strikes. And that should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now the DH for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Michael Kelly on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him looking.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, number 44, Randall Grichuk.
0-1.
Up the middle, Wilson. Throw to first in time.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Song in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards right center field. Bolte on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Song to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, Carlos Cortez.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the A's, the catcher.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Nick.
New arm out of the bullpen, Yuki Matsui.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grichuk under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Fermin now at the plate.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Elvis Alvarado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. First pitch just misses.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In danger of walking in the tying run.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away. All loaded up. Here's Manny Machado. The opportunity right here. Left field. Soderstrom on the move. Makes the catch for the second out. In to score from third. Tie game here in the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next one off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That smash towards center. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Jason Adam taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tap foul at the plate. Grichuk has a beat on it. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ball that low.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that baby's gone. A 2-run blast. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 5-3. Bolte in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Ball comes in quickly. So despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The A's looking to add another here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Out to short, Witt. And that's the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Justin Sterner.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bolte in position. 1 up, 1 down.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss there. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Next for the Padres, Sung-Mun Sung. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.